What's up, webheads? It's your boy SpideyQueue, and it's Friday, so it's time for another edition of some Heroes of the Storm gameplay. Now, as to the title of the video, it says we need to talk, and we do. And as you can see on my screen, I'm in a demotion match in Bronze 4. Which means I'm going to be demoted to Bronze 5 in the next game. For sure. Now, when I finished my placement matches, I got into Bronze 3. I won the first game. And ever since then, has been an absolute bloody nightmare. I hate playing like this. It's almost like you're just always playing tilted. You're always playing angry. You always feel like it's not you. And that's a bad way to play. So instead of a gameplay, I just want to kind of have a heart-to-heart with a lot of the people who think they're suffering from MMR hell, who think they're suffering from unfair placements, and who think they're better than they actually are. Now, I'm a decent tank. I'm a decent Johanna player. I'm a decent Heroes player. But I'm a Bronze player. And what you're seeing on the screen right now is a perfect reflection of that. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to you. 1 out of 10 games, you get somebody in there who's just feeding, or not playing at all, or purposely losing, or you get placed with a bunch of potatoes. I get that. It happens. To say that it's happened, let's see, 29 times to me out of 42 games? No. I couldn't even begin to justify that by saying it's everyone else but me. In reality, it's me. When you're looking at your own replays and you're watching your style and the choices you make, you have to be able to see what's a good choice and what's a bad choice. A lot of the times in this game, I'm not making the right choices. A lot of times in this game where I'm losing, I'm out of position, I'm playing desperately, I'm trying to make plays that Johanna shouldn't be making. My play and my role as a frontline tank is to absorb the damage, pull back, absorb the damage, pull back, and set up the fight, and then set up the kill. That's my job. And like I said, 1 out of 10 times, if I'm playing with a Jaina, sure, it's Bronze. There's no way she's going to land her skill shot every time. There's no way Chromie's going to land their skill shot every time. I get that. So you have to play better as you yourself. You as a person. You as a Bronze leaguer, or a Silver leaguer, or a Gold leaguer. You have to play better. If you know that Jaina is only hitting 2 out of 10 shots, then you got to make the setup a lot easier for her to hit. If you know Chromie can't get that blast off unless it's right in front of her, then you got to pull in that guy and make sure that he's set up and served on a platter to that Chromie. This way she can land that skill shot. 9 times out of 10, people, when you're playing this game, you're not stuck in MMR hell. The game isn't designed to keep you low. There is no 50-50 win rate. You're just not as good as you think you are. And this glowing orb of red right now is the perfect proof for me to take a step back and to reflect on my play. I come in, I play 1 warm-up match, and I jump into Hero League. And then what happens? I take a comfort pick every time. I take Johanna, I take ETC. They're comfort picks. Why? Because I don't have a big hero pool. And I'll show you what I mean. I like to tank. Look at my tanks. I have 2 that are played. Out of a possible how many? 15, 18? 18 warriors. Main tanks, there are how many? Maybe 10? Diablo right now is considered meta. I haven't even touched him. Look at that. Rexar, also considered meta. Haven't even touched him. Muradin, one of the main tanks you see in the professionals. I haven't even touched them. Why? Because I'm stuck on this. Comfort. Comfort. They're easy to play. They're easy to win with. So I play them. That's not how this game works, guys. This is a team sport. And in a team sport, you are only as good as your strongest link, and you are only as bad as your weakest link. And trust me when I say, if you think to yourself playing a match that you are the strong link among 4 weak links, that's probably not the case. Like I said, I'll give you 1 out of 10 times, maybe. 1 out of 20, yeah. But not every time. You are not constantly lumped with potatoes. You yourself are most likely a potato. So, I'm not going to do a gameplay because I tried recording about 6 games and it's just been a massacre. It hasn't been good. I'm going to play that demotion match, get demoted, I know I will, and I'm going to start from bronze 5, and then I'm going to climb. But I'm going to have a completely different attitude when it comes to it. Why? Because the season's already almost over. Look. Look how far into the season we are already. Season 3 is almost done. Which means that Season 4 there's going to be new placements. And guess where I'll probably place? Bronze 1 or Silver 5. Silver was a long way off, for sure. But before that season happens, what's going to happen on this channel is this. Quick matches. Into here. And we are going to be leveling our tanks. Because this is ridiculous. You cannot get out of bronze or silver or even gold with a hero pool that looks like that. That is not kosher. I should be able to play any tank at any time. All equally as good with 1 or 2 favorites. When the situation arises, then I can bust out my Johanna. Because she'll be my best tank. ETC will be a second tier. But I should be able to play every single tank in this game to the best of my ability. So, that's my promise to you guys. That come next season, that rank is going to go up and up and up and up. And we are going to grind it out. And we are going to do our best to try to get to Grandmaster. But until then, the Friday videos are going to be quick match videos. Each time with a different tank. Whether I'm comfortable playing with them or not. And then after we are done the tanks, we'll probably go on to specialists. Because I enjoy playing specialists as well. I like Nazeebo. And I really enjoy playing Sylvanas. So I think that's the direction I want to take with my gameplay, my development, and how I progress through this game. I want to be better. I want to be professional at this. I want to be on a level where I can walk in and go head-to-head against a guy like Chew8 or Grubby or any of those guys. And be able to say, yeah, I can go toe-to-toe with those guys in Grandmaster. Why not? Those guys have taken accounts from nothing to something. And they're professional gamers. And that's where I want to be. And that doesn't come with a hero pool of 2 tanks. And taking comfort picks. So. Just to clarify, guys. Not to clarify, just to sum it up. The reason why you're in bronze or silver or gold or wherever you are is because that's where you belong. When you want to get better, you will get better. But one of the first things you have to realize is it's not them, it's me. Watch your replays, go over your replays, and if you have people who are in the Diamond and Master and Grandmaster, let them watch your replays. They know the characters better than you do. Watch the pros, watch them play your character. And learn your mistakes. Learn your positioning. This game is almost 50% positioning alone, let alone skill. Half this game is position. If you're caught out of position, man, are you punished for it. And play against people that are eons better than you. If you gotta rack up 40 deaths in a game with a bunch of guys who are in diamond, and you're the only bronze or silver, good. Do it. You'll learn fast. So this was more of an advice video, not a gameplay video. Kind of a rant, but not really. because I don't put the blame on anybody else but myself. That's where all this comes into play. When you see us go into the Hero Leagues and when you see us do this, I will be a better player. But we are going to grow together. And we are going to do that through the quick match. We are going to expand our tank pool. And we are going to get good at tanking. That's what we're going to do. This way, we can be versatile. We can be flexible. And we can be a solid contribution to our team. Even if we get that 1 out of 20 shot that we get a bunch of potatoes. Then good. Let's try to carry some potatoes. Even though you can't carry in this game, we will still do our best. Another thing. One of the last things. When you play Tilted, you start to succumb to the toxicity and flaming. Now I'm guilty of that. 100%. I get pissed off in game and I spend more time typing than I do playing and try to recover. That is a big no-no. Don't do that. Don't flame, guys. Don't be toxic. Don't throw games. Don't be an idiot. Okay? Third, it's a game. Have fun. Have fun above everything else. The second you stop having fun, wash your hands of it, walk away, go do something else for a while. Because if it's not fun right now, it's not going to be fun in 10 minutes. I'm talking take the night off and come at it the next day with a fresh mind and a positive attitude. But I think that's where I'm going to wrap that one up, guys. So again, I am sorry it's not a gameplay video, but this was something I wanted to get off my chest and something I wanted to show you guys. Completely transparent. I will be better, and I hope you guys are interested in coming along for the ride, where we level all our tanks to at least 5 or 10. This way we can be a viable asset and a good player in Hero League. That's the plan. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for your vested interest. Big shout outs to, like I said, Chew8. Love watching you, buddy. You're an awesome player. I take a lot of tips from you and I'm learning. MF Pally Time. Love everything you do, man. I could sit and watch you play all day. I love your A to Z. And there's another streamer that I watch that I can't pronounce his name because it's in Korean. But I love you, bud. Thank you so much for playing. And thank you so much for showing everyone how to properly play tanks. And just a kind of side message to a couple of guys. Rick, really sad to see you leave the scene, man. You were probably one of the best top laners in the game. Hope that you come back to the MOBA scene very soon. We miss you. And that's pretty much it, guys. So like I said, I hope you're excited to come along for the ride. And next Friday, I will see you in our first quick match game, where we will not be playing Johanna. We won't be playing Anub Iraq, but we will be playing Diablo. We will learn Diablo, and we will get him up there. And then after Diablo, let's actually do this. After Diablo, we'll probably play some Muradin, some Rexar, some Sonya, some Tyrael, some Chen, and then some Arthas. And then we'll go from there. Or maybe Artanis. We'll see. But next week's video is definitely going to be Diablo. He might be a couple levels up because I am going to practice with him. But that's where we'll go from there. So he will be our focus next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Much, much appreciated. I can't wait to start this journey with you guys. As always, I'm SpideyQueue. If you like what you saw today, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you plan on sticking around for the journey, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. Thanks for hanging. Lots more coming from you boys. So as always, stay tuned, y'all.